All right, hello and good morning. So, I have decided to start up a new character, and I'm gonna finish up stuff on my other character off camera or off stream, so I can kind of get this up and running. I've created a Hufflepuff character by the name of, hold on. Wow, I forget that really early on in the game you have absolutely nothing. I skipped the whole intro bit. I did it in my last stream, or my last playthrough, as a Gryffindor character. And with that Gryffindor character, I had no evil whatsoever, no dark arts spells, no nothing. And I picked Hufflepuff because I asked a few people which house they thought I should do, and the one that won out the most was surprisingly Hufflepuff, even though I said I was going to do an evil playthrough. So this time, I'm going to try my best to primarily pick all of the options that are, like when you're talking to people, there's usually like kind of like a nicer comment, and then there's a really rude comment you can make. I'm gonna specifically aim for the rude ones every single time. With Sebastian, I'm going to really dive into the dark arts with him. And I'm actually going to learn and use all the unforgivable curses. Last game, I didn't learn any of them, and come the end of the game, because I sent Sebastian to prison, I could not learn any of them. But I was just really excited to see some of the other common rooms, because I've kind of seen tiny bits of them in some trailers, but yeah, I mean, like, in this room already looks really cool. I know it's not like the big 4-poster beds like Gryffindor has, but I mean, or, like the big with the overhanging curtains and all that. But to be completely honest, this is pretty cool. It's very homey, to be honest. And also, to me, feels almost like a hobbit's hut, with how kind of short everything is. But yeah, I'll probably have to do that explanation again later. Wow. Oh, this place is so cool. Wow. Oh. And it's like exactly like a hobbit hole too. And this is all the dorms, huh? That's neat. What I want to know now is, like, how are the guys and girls set up? Like, are the girls up there? Is that what those rooms up there are? Oh, let me get this flu thing. I can't get it yet. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Is that a dancing cactus? Look at him dance! Look at him dance! Look at him dance! Dun, 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 dun. It's so little and cute. Okay. Huh. Well, this is really cool, actually. Wow. This really does, to me, feel like just a big, like a hobbit hut. I mean, to be honest.
You don't need to be
Can we go upstairs? Okay, so the girls' dorm must be upstairs, because that is what happens in the books when Ron and Harry try to go upstairs.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made.
Yeah, I
Can't
know.
imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Oh, God.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course.
The hat,
Adieu.
like, I can literally put you anywhere but Slytherin. Like, what the hell? The hat, not sure. So he's like, you know what? Fuck it. You're going straight to Hufflepuff. Is this cactus bouncing like the other one was? No. But that plant is. Look at him go.
Lumos.
Anyway. But yeah, sorry about that random ka-ting earlier. I went to move something quick and freaking smacked my remote that was sitting right next to me into my cup over here.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened.
That
little
cat.
I can't quite reach.
Cat, like, leave me the fuck alone.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you.
Hello, Arthur.
Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
You must be, a half-blood. I tend to agree with your mother. Hell no.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet? I really don't
Nice
care.
meeting.
Sorry,
Thank
Arthur.
you.
I sort of care, but at the same time, I sort of don't. Adelaide?
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
Oh, it's this chick.
Oh, hello there.
I remember. I saved her uncle.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Oh, hell yeah.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy.
Thank you, Adelaide.
Okay.
Of course.
Yep. Thanks. Boom.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
You think so, Poppy? Do you? Oh.
Watch
God.
yourself.
Who said that? Who said watch yourself? I will end your life. Okay. So yeah. Let's get ready. I'm actually super excited to see how different it is to play as a Hufflepuff. Oh god, I come up by the kitchens.
Revelio.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Hell
I've been
yeah.
dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Ha!
Now,
Not
in
me.
light of your unique
This
situation,
is my second first day.
joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Yawn.
Here you are.
It's a book. It's a magical book. I know I've already seen this, but I like this scene. It looks really cool.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Ooh.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Yeah, I'll take as much advantage of it as I please. I still want to know where he puts stuff. Like when it
Thank
just
you,
magically
Professor.
disappears like that?
What
Where
do
does
you
it go?
mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Cool. Why?
Revelio.
There's one right here, isn't there? I know there's a field guide page, like right here.
This way.
Come on, bro.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Yes, that's the entrance to the kitchen.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Got it.
Do keep up.
Bro, you're allowed to like half sprint. I can't. So you telling me to do, keep up?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the...
Revelio.
Ah. House Elf Recipe Book. Oh, hey, I found this on my other playthrough as well. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Goodness, going through this again, that's going to be exciting. Orange, yep, I know.
Clever, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of...
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Will do, Chief, will do. Ah, Flue Flame.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. 2 main areas. Left side is where students and professors live. It includes select Great Hall. Circle X. Select the library. Has unlocked this flue flame. Travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Cool.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Me too. I really don't need to ask any of these questions, actually.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day. Happily, your professors have agreed to create a dish. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Definitely.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My
Yes.
suspicion is that there's more to the story than a...
No,
I'm sorry,
there's not.
Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
It's almost like he was teaching me what to say.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
How nice.
Perfectly
I
good
have an
boats and
aptitude.
carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Actually, I think the
Very
carriage
well.
driver chose him.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And
Got it.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Got it.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain.
Yeah,
and
cool.
we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade.
I'll get to Hogsmeade. Don't you worry about a thing.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You sure did.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Yes,
Understood, Professor.
the headmaster.
Now, as capable as
Interesting
you are,
fellow.
I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and... Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Is the enchantment the being able to click up and it'll tell me where I go? Oh. So sort of. Some quests are unlocked, blah 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 blah. Charms, defense. I don't remember which one I did first originally, but
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now,
Thanks, Doug.
sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Hell
You'll
yeah.
enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Got it. Okay. Cast. Yeah. This is the charm I thought they were talking about.
Afraid of a staircase?
Peas. But anyways, now that there's more people actually currently watching, I was gonna say this is my second character I've made, and I'm gonna, when I play through this time, I'm gonna specifically pick all of the options that make me seem like a dick, because the first time around I picked all the ones that I myself would have picked, which were primarily the nicer ones, because I just can't bring myself to be mean in video games when I play for myself. I just can't really do it. But now I've played the game, I've beaten it. I didn't use a single unforgivable curse on my last character. Well, I did in the Dark Arts Battle Arena after I beat the game. But throughout the whole story, not a single unforgivable
Behind
curse. This game
There is an open seat
will
here.
be different.
Thank you.
I am going to dive
Hello,
headfirst into the
I am
Dark
Nettie.
Arts.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I love this guy, actually. I think he's a great...
Shall we begin?
He's, like, very...
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a
I don't even know how to
crucial
describe
year
him.
in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
He stole my book.
The
It's not
summer
my
months
book.
must have really taken a toll on you
Nancy's
all.
book, but...
By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
I thought that was a good joke.
Even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
I really
Only
like
one
this
book will
teacher.
be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, this is where I learn Accio. Dang. Thing almost got to me.
Accio.
My book now, Natsai.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Has anyone ever actually had class outside? Like, I know that it's like a thing on like TV and in movies and stuff that teachers will be like, oh, let's have class outside today. But like, I actually did have a teacher my senior year of high school who we were all sitting there kind of talking, and it was a small class. There was like 8
I've
of us.
always found
And
that
she
fun
was like,
goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
yeah. And she was just kind of like, you know,
So,
it's nice out. Who wants to go
what
outside? And
better
all of us
than
were
a
like,
bit of
hell yeah.
sport?
So we went and
Put our
had class
prowess with the
outside. We all
summoning
just sat in a
charm to
circle
the
and read
test,
from our books or
right?
whatever. It was actually one of the better classes I'd ever had in high school. It was kind of fun.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, am I? Here we go. Alright. Yeah.
Very simply, cast Accio.
Watch how a master does it.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, think of this like gobstone, but instead of splendid.
Look here, buddy. I'm not a rookie
Excellent
to
control
some
there.
summoner's court. That's the name of this game, right? I'm kind of a pro.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's
Hufflepuff.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
I'm gonna knock her ball off every time if I can. I'm gonna knock at least one ball
You'll be
off
the
every
blues
time.
just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes,
Sure.
sir.
I think it'd be really cool if the color changed depending on like what house you were in.
Here we go.
All right, Natsai. All right. I see.
There we go.
I see you. I see you.
Accio.
Dink. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on. No! She's gonna knock mine off. Oh, she didn't. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like I just have to go to actually score then. Please stop. If you knock mine off, Natsai.
Brilliant.
Ooh, that one's going off for sure, girly.
Yes.
Excuse me? Move? This is where I want to be standing? Let's go! This is how I win at games. By decimating the opponent. Hell yeah.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, it can't get any more interesting. I already won. Oh, is it, he heads the barricade. Oh, he heads those. I forget about this.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Which one are you going for, Nancy? Ooh, okay. Ooh, sadly only a 40. Yeah, let me show you how a real Summoner's Court Pro does it. Hold on. Ayo. Please stop. Thank God.
Let us see this.
Are you gonna knock my ball off? I swear, lady. That's what I thought.
That is how it's done.
Okay. Let's get this one. Stop! Oh, please stop.
Well
Holy
done.
damn. I got really close.
Watch this.
She's gonna knock herself into a 50 here. Oh, no, she didn't.
Yes!
Alright, that's all. Come to me, ball! Another perfect score. How does that feel, loser?
Rounds. You're a natural.
I know. It's almost as if I've played Summoner's Court a couple times.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thanks. Well, this is an awkward loading screen. There we go.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Will do.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Yeah, most people seem to.
To become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly,
Sometimes it's hard to sound. I want to be mean to
when
people, but it's hard to be mean when both
I
options
here from
are
Wagadu
not
just
mean.
before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet
Well,
you.
it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor
so I'm gonna
Ronan
skip.
wants to talk to you.
How do you know?
Better not keep him waiting.
He didn't even talk.
Until next time.
But I'm gonna skip some of those questions like that because I actually already asked.
Of course. You can
like
use
all of
A
them.
word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
But I
You'd be using it on
asked
clothing.
all those
You
questions
wanted
on
to
like
speak with me, Professor.
I did. I trust your first
In my first
charms
playthrough.
lesson lived up to expectation.
I was too busy listening to
An
people
outdoor
talk in the background.
competition
I
wasn't
lost my train of
exactly the
thought.
lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor.
Thanks,
I
dude.
enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Got it. Why does everybody just seem to have an Iron Maiden in the corner of their room? Like, the hell's up with that?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
No. What do you want?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
I suppose.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Yeah, I can tell.
Revelio.
All right. I hear a ding. I hear it again. Now, from what I think I'm hearing, it's in there. Cool. Of course, I can't get in there. Defense against the dark arts. Oh, I have to track it. Boo. I think we're up too high, anyway. Oh, and side quests are available. Hey, yo. Yeah, we need to go down. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh my god. Hey, yeah. God, if I did that in real life, I would snap so many bones. I would literally die. Clank. Clank. Skirt. Back the other way. Down here. This way. Well, it's just right there. Why is it leading me around? Isn't it like, yeah. The heck are you doing, game?
Off on another adventure, are we?
I guess. Or does it lead me past like a side quest if I come down this way? Nope, it does not. Cool. Well, let's go this way. Those things are weird. God, there's one there too.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge?
To the wise, age matters very little.
I like to imagine that Professor Hecat, while battling dark wizards, would just walk into their camp like an old lady and be like, "Oh, sorry, I'm lost," and then just start going to every single motherfucker.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
No?
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Got it. And go. Meow, meow. Boom.
Levioso.
Ooh.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Like a human. Oh. that kid getting the desk taken out from under his arm gets me every time.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Got it. Yeah.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Got it.
Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso. Well done. Levioso. Well done.
3.
Levioso.
1, 2, 3. Pretty sure I'm supposed to let him fall. Yeah.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Man, I wish I knew better spells because I would make this such an unfair duel. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's just say
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get off my table.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
For sure.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Oh, I will.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Kettle of Grindylows.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
Got it.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice
Cool.
work.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thanks. There's somebody else over here I could talk to. You.
Huh. Always
Look,
thought
Cressida.
Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
What's up,
I
Sebastian?
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Well...
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps
Look, another
somewhere
teacher.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
I will show
Look
you.
for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh, I'm
Till
interested.
next time.
Also, look, another Iron Maiden. What is this? Okay, new quest log. This one. Oh. Another thing I wanted to show off really quickly. Just for proof. Because I don't know if I did this last time. I am on hard mode. I was on hard mode throughout my whole last playthrough as well. But I don't know if I ever really showed it off that I was. You know, honestly, I'm just gonna run there because I don't have any of the fast travel points found yet, so. So we run. Another new quest available. Well, I gotta go talk to Luke and Brattleby. Oh, this is still so cool. This is just as cool as the first time. I mean, just... You know, I never went to the Owlry on my first playthrough. Wait a minute. Well, that's definitely something I'm gonna have to do. I think once I can fly, I'll head out there. What is this? Haunted toilets.
Whee!
Oh.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
He just left. Peeves literally left, and that kid still ran away without any of his books. Hi, Sebastian.
Revelio.
Lachlan the Lanky. What is this?
Revelio.
Also, I was gonna mention this earlier. In the charms class, you know, the charms professor is like, oh, you guys must, you know, he made the joke about you guys must have spent all summer practicing Obliviate on each other or whatever. The thing I find funny about that is I feel like if I was a wizard student, okay, like at this school, I feel like one of my biggest issues I would have would be that if I had to go a whole summer without using my magic, I would forget things too.
Sebastian told me to see you about.
You know, if you're not constantly using it, wouldn't you?
That's all I need to know.
Kind of, you know.
Duels for crossed ones.
I feel like things would
dueling
slip
club
out of your
sorts.
mind.
It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Hell yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like.
I don't need no
Your
partners.
first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time you'll... So, Kev...
I'm
Get
ready.
me in the ring.
Let's go.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let's go. I don't even need Sebastian. Get him out of here.
Make you regret signing up.
I will beat your ass. Are you ready? Yeah, I know. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come here. 2, 3. Did he just use Defendo? 1, 2, 3, 4. And Confringo? Damn, dude. Chill. This is a dueling club and you just use Defendo? Cut a motherfucker
Nice
in half with
work.
that.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check... Again, congratulations on your first...
Psh. Thanks, dog.
Hope to see you back here again.
Oh, I'll be back. Lucan, I'm back. You got a duel ready for me? No? Okay. That's fine, I guess. It's whatever. It's chill. It's cool. I get it. Weasley after class. Now I'll just run. Explore the castle a little bit. Skirt. Who are you?
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
You okay?
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Oh, those are the two we dueled.
Levioso.
There's something you're supposed to do with that. Is it
Revelio.
Pulsa? I actually don't remember. I don't know. Either way. Let's go. Horse armor. I think there's centaur armor up in the trophy room. There's troll armor up in the trophy room. Vroom, vroom. Yeah. Friggin'. I'm a madman. Oh, see? So they actually show Ominous walking around with his wand directing him. That's super cool. When they mention that in the when you first meet Ominous, like really meet him, and him and Sebastian kind of mention that. I think Sebastian mentions it. I was like, wow, that's actually a super neat thing.
What are you up to now?
Alright, let's go talk to Professor Weasley.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Deke! I love little Deke. He's cute.
Excuse, Deke.
Dude's gone.
There you are.
Here I am.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Not really.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I think last time I picked Natsai for sure. How about Natty? I'm going to pick Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Clearly you don't know.
A rather unsavory local.
Sebastian.
Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, my neck. Hoo-hoo. I'm going. Speak to Professor Ronan. Got it. Hold on. I think there's a field guide page right here. I think. What is up, Ronan?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Oh, isn't it like... There it is.
Accio.
Where did it go?
Got it.
Come here, sucker. Oh, that's right. I gotta go collect more.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Yeah, you're mine. What's that? Oh, it's her side quest. I will, eventually come back and do some of those.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly... Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your...
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Like I said, this is my second playthrough of the game, and I'm really just doing this to get to the bigger story stuff, where I can kind of be a dick and use my dark magic how I want. But,
Reparo.
Nice! That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps
Revelio.
a lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Thanks, dog. Alright. Now we go visit Hogsmeade. Let's go. This way. Oh, that's the chick complaining about the moth thing she can't figure out. Whee! Jeez. I will stop to see if those guys are killing each other every now and again. They like to do that. Hey, there it is. Oh, it's the wooden cat. Is there something up here? No, it's like right down there. I bet it's right here. The Three Sister Bells. There's a lot in here. This is a broom. Broken broom. Cool. Hold on, Sebastian. I love this. This armor. Alright.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge.
I'm
told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
Yes.
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
I suppose. It is crazy how, so like first playing this game, I remember walking out here and being like, holy damn, this is huge. Because, you know, you can go to the Quidditch pitch and you can...
As am I. Thank you,
You can like travel all around this area.
You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
But, you know, and then you can go all the way around this area and everything, and then
she seems to have taken
you
quite
can
a
run
shine
all
to
the way
you.
to Hogsmeade. And
Has she? That's nice to hear.
you're like, wow, this game is
still
big, you
surprised
know?
that a professor would entrust me with
And
anything.
you really
Even my
start to explore the
detention
map
record.
and realize just how much bigger the game
Spend a lot of time
actually
in
is.
detention, do you? Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me.
Revelio. Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me. as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Got it. It is a touch irritating that I can't sprint, so we're stuck at this speed the whole time.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Is that a baby one?
Certainly don't see that every day.
Or is that an owl? That's an owl.
He's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
You know, yeah.
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I didn't put too much thought into it the first time around, but the Forbidden Forest is, like, not that forbidden in this game.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Hello, Thestrals.
Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Well, you could.
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
How many secret passages Hogwarts
pulling a
has?
carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Hopefully.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure.
Why does my guy always have his
turn
wand up?
back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
I still don't get why he's so afraid of
Demi-guys.
demiguises.
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Yes. Better soon back at Hogwarts. Clearly. Kitty!
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if
It's
the
so
shops
cool.
or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
I love
all flock
Hogsmeade.
to it like moths to a flame.
When you first arrive and they have you walk this slow, you feel like this place is way bigger.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Got it.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade is brimming with different side shops. Yeah. I can hear a cat purring next to me. Alright, might as well go to Ollivanders first since it's right here.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
Was he saying that the last time I was here?
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Got it.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying?
It's
Of course you
about
are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Kind of neat looking. Oof.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Put your back into it.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Love that.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
And this is where I get to customize it. Hey. Alright. Maple, phoenix feather, slightly yielding, 13 3/4 inches. Now this is the exact wand of mine from...
Curious indeed.
The Wizarding World thing. Now, I did actually kind of want to go with something like this, or like this.
Intriguing.
Can I rotate it? I don't want to change any of that. I do possibly want to change this. So, because I think what I might do is a dragon heartstring
wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
And maybe something like this.
Curious indeed.
Curious indeed. Colors does this have gray, brown, black, or gray. I actually kind of like the black. I think I'm gonna go with that. Boom.
What do you think?
What do I think?
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good.
Great.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Got it. Thanks, dude. Alright, now let's go to Tomes and Scrolls, because it's right down here quick. Meow.
An inquiring mind.
Howdy.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I take it you've had it.
I'm afraid I have.
But you will. Of course it is not. Stay the course.
That's such.
And I, too. Spellcrafts are incredible, but I shall let...
Yeah, we
I believe
get it.
so, sir.
Yeah.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Give me my crap that I need. Thanks.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around.
I would, but I don't have gold. So. Bye. Alright, now we go to J. Pippin's Potions. To go visit. Oh. Kind of out of instinct, I saw a square pop up and I clicked it to see what it would do, and now I'm petting a cat. Hi, kitty. Meow. Bye, kitty. I could have got a Siamese cat at one point in my life. Somebody I knew had a Siamese cat that ended up having babies. Oh, I was going the right way. Ooh, money.
Welcome to
Hello,
J.
Perry.
Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Though, I don't...
It's my first time.
Is it real?
Yeah.
You'll have read it. How may I help you?
Professor Weasley.
You're the student.
We get it. Yep.
Is it not?
Potions.
Okay.
It may not be. As
Heal.
it's your first.
Yep.
I
Cool.
also offer.
Wow.
But for now,
Interesting.
what can I do for you today?
I've already gone through all this. I don't want to sit here and listen to all of it again.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
There's some bits I will gladly
another
listen to
time
again
if you're
because they're
in a rush
neat.
today.
But now we go this way to the magic neep.
Well,
Chickens. Hi.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, the
Yes.
Merlin's bait.
Yeah, Merlin. Yeah.
Well, bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Name's Timothy.
Name.
I keep the cart.
Yeah,
I
cart.
suppose.
In addition to
Specialty.
What?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
You know what I'm here for.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Thanks, dog.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Back to the village circle. I didn't need you to tell me where it is, game. I've been here a time or two. Well, not this character, but me, myself, as a different person. Meow. Wait.
Revelio.
Only because I just now remembered it was there. Okay, now let's go. Boom, I'm level 5. Whatcha?
I officially have all of my supplies.
Perfect.
Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Hell yeah. Yeah, mess that dude up. That was not a bombardment.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
I love that. Draw it away from the village, but they lead it straight down the the main road. Yeah, I'm out of here. Honestly, you ain't even gonna hit me.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Yeah, hit Sebastian. The more you... Oh! 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 That. And that.
A taste of his own medicine.
And that.
Nicely done.
You ain't even gonna hit me. Nope. No way. You would have thought, huh, you ugly ass troll. No. I actually don't think so. Eat a barrel. And this barrel. And this. And perhaps this. And this. What is this? I'm just gonna keep throwing stuff at you. Yeah. I said you ain't gonna hit me this time, dog. Last time I fought you, I got hit. Not this time. Is there anything else about? Yeah. Woo. 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 Die. 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 Yeah, I dodged that. Damn. Yeah, I dodge. Yeah, I dodge sometimes. Oh, that doesn't work. Ooh, perfect parry. Actually, I don't know if that one was perfect. Ding, 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 ding. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, he hit me. Come on, bro. Bam. Die already, you big loser. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna stop. 1, 2, 3. Get your ugly face out of my face. Losers, 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 losers. Losers, losers. Yeah, I dodged that. Yeah, I dodged that. You can't beat me. Aw, shoot ya. Magic.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Well, I don't mean to brag, but yes, we definitely did. 100%. Just the two of us.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Why do you put so much emphasis on the G? Officer Singer. Like,
repairer.
Why not just Officer Singer?
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Yeah. I'll fix this house. Yeah, don't worry, Sebastian. I'll just clean up everything. You just chill. Boxes. Whatever this is.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repair.
This thing. Is there anything I'm missing? This. Heck yeah. Alright, give me free stuff.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Where are you, Mr. Augustus?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Ah, yeah, your hair is very interesting.
I was happy to...
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin.
Yeah, I think so too, but the rest of the world doesn't really give me the credit I deserve.
Thank you, mister.
It's the least I... now, let's try... Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Yes. You've gotten a new piece of gear. Yep. Select the cloak. Swap to the new one. Got it. You, sir, are a saint.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Yeah, you
Perfect.
might have almost been
3
pulverized.
broomsticks
I'm
is
fine.
just this way.
The more I'm standing here next to Sebastian, did I pick the same hairstyle as Sebastian? Like that he has?
To peruse my shop at your
Because if that's the case, I did not mean to pick Sebastian's hairstyle for my own. Yeah. Okay. I do actually want to check something really quick. I clicked the wrong thing. And this is just my curiosity. Okay, so I do have my other ones. Ooh. Maybe I should stay a student for a little while. Wait. Do I have a scarf? Oh, yeah, I do. So they give you some like really basic stuff just so you can wear them and change them. Okay, well, the second I get literally anything or any involvement in... No, you know what? I'm doing it now. Hold on. Oh, wait, I actually need to keep those on. Yes, interesting hat. Here we go. I'm getting into it, so you all know what this character is going to be about. Wow, this is a terrible hat. I mean, it's actually not that bad, but I definitely don't like it. Can I do... Yes! Yes! That's my character. Okay. Alright, Sebastian, so what are we doing? Oh. Okay.
Assuming
I love
isn't
it. I love it, I
utter
love it, I
bedlam
love
in
it.
there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Sirona the Ona. That rhymed. I also like how my guy just randomly turns there. He sees a top hat and
you
it's
could
like,
get to the Charl
villain.
when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Yes.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
That's crazy. I never even, like,
No,
my
no,
character
come on.
remembered that right there,
Oh.
her talking to him.
There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
I'm sorry, but when my guy
Heard about
I don't
the
know
attack.
with how the
I shall
mask
be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly.
That
Glad
just
to see
looked
you
really
escaped
funny.
injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
I feel like this mask is supposed to look like a skull. And
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now?
it doesn't exactly, but...
Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
Who, me?
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I need to find a mask to replace this one.
And on that
I don't know
note,
what it
I
is,
think we
but
should head back to the castle.
this mask looks so funny. In fact, I actually might take it off. I cannot. You know what it is? It looks... What does it remind me of? The lion. It reminds me of the lion from The Wizard of Oz. I don't know what it is about the way it looks, but that's like exactly what I saw when my character turned to look at Sirona. I saw just the lion from The Wizard of Oz. And I just couldn't bring myself to see anything else. This is what I'll wear for now, I suppose. I'll do this. Here, hold on. I don't like that hat anyway. But we'll keep this gear going. But yeah, that's exactly what that mask reminds me of. That's how the lion looks. His, like, he doesn't have like a elongated face or anything, you know, because he's like a lion. He's like a cat, and but he's also like a human in a lion outfit. So it's like a human face, but with like almost the lion features they tried to add.
Told you she was one of the good ones.
That's what that looks like to me.
She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
I don't know. Considering how the last game ended, there's no doubt in my mind that she doesn't already know. Like, she just knows everything. Okay, yep, so we go here, here. The Hufflepuff common room. Yeah, like, Professor Weasley knows what's going on. In my mind, I feel like she knows what's going on the entire time. What is up, fellow classmates? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, with how people open that door, accidentally smack somebody in the face. Hello, Professor Fig. Come see me. I've discovered something in the locket. Yep. Got it.
Don't have the galleon.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
I'm coming, Fig. Hold on, I'm yawning first. Sorry, I had to get rid of that waypoint. It was bothering me. Alright. And we are out skis. So there's 100% a field guide page here, right? Yeah. Okay. I was like, it's just not appearing. I hear more. Isn't there one right here? Yep. So, I was talking to someone about this game, and he said, I asked him, I was talking to someone about this game, and I asked what house he'd picked, and he said, well, I was going to pick Hufflepuff, but I didn't like the fact that their common room was in the basement. I said, okay. And he goes, yeah, and I didn't want to pick Gryffindor, because that's, like, the big one in the movies, you know. He goes, and I didn't want to pick Slytherin either, because their common room is, like, literally in the basement, like, you know, basically as far down as you can get. And I went, okay, you know, I guess, like, not that you spend much time in the common room, but, like, you know. And he goes, yeah, so I decided to pick Ravenclaw. I figured it'd be more kind of centered. And I was like, and then you realize that Ravenclaw's common room is, like, way up at the top of some random tower? And he was like, yeah, I didn't realize that. I was like, yeah, you're not going to find one that's kind of in, like, a decent middle ground. I'm like, Gryffindor, maybe. And Hufflepuff's isn't in a terrible position. I mean, it's right next to the kitchen. Oh, this is cool. I hear you. Where are you coming from? Where's this coming from? It's like it's coming from in here and to my right. Up there somewhere. What am I stuck on? Oh. It sounds like it's coming from up here. What is it? I must know. What's this? It's Sir Cadogan!
Is not stature.
I kept trying to find him in my last game, and to be honest, now that I'm here, I might have found him last game. I couldn't remember where he was. Where am I?
Revelio.
I have no idea where this area of the school is. I thought where I was right now, I thought I was near the arithmancy classroom, but that is not where I am at all. Ha.
Call upon Sir.
Jesus. Sir Cadogan. You know, they never really show Sir Cadogan in the movies or anything, but I'm pretty sure he's in a deleted scene from the Chamber of Secrets. Because in the Chamber of Secrets book, when
Revelio.
the fat lady's portrait gets attacked... This is so cool. I think when you're on that bridge, people on broomsticks come flying overhead. But when the fat lady's portrait gets attacked, Sir Cadogan is the one who takes her place while she's like, you know, on sabbatical or whatever the hell it is that she's doing. But bathroom. This is the bathroom with the potion. Hey.
Want to be hung next to you?
Wow. Why are all the talking mirrors in this game so rude? There's the thing
I've always
here.
said that travel broadens the mind.
Reparo.
What? Wait. Where am I hearing Professor Ronan from? Somebody else heard that, right? I mean, like, and if you didn't, I mean, like, there was definitely his text was there. But what? Professor Ronan from somewhere just said, it's oddly satisfying to use the the repairing charm, isn't it? I already got... Really? Wait, you can get a wand handle just like that? Ooh, I kind of like the look of it, too. I don't really like it for my wand, but I like the look of that handle. Dang. I should come up here on my other character and grab that. Because that actually looks really cool. Professor Fig, yep. Cool. Alright, Fig, I'm here. What's up? He's not here. What a teacher. Classroom. Ugh. Alright, what up, Fig?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous.
Irrelevant.
I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once
Yeah,
you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Thanks, dude. Ugh, I kind of forgot about that. The fact that we actually do have to talk to Professor Hecat before we can start that mission.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Oh, really, Ominous? You know, when I first met Ominous, I didn't like him very much. He would kind of just, you know, I just didn't really like him all that much. That's really all I can say about him. But then, the more I played the game, I was kind of like, actually, I kind of see where Ominous is coming from and why he is the way he is. And then I actually liked him. Now, at the end of the game on my other character, him and I are friends. So, I mean...
If only a new student were to help me.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can hear someone shouting out there. He's like, "Leave me be."
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig, as such, handy for lighting torch, and when...
Sounds...
quite
versatile.
You may be surprised when you're finished.
Alright.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
I do.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it...
Oh yeah, so this is the one where she tells you to go back to Crossed Wands. The best part about this too is that, so she tells you to go back to Crossed Wands so you can do this. And like then your character realizes that it's not a secret. But what's funny is you should technically have realized it right off the bat. Because she mentions getting some dueling practice in, and she's like, maybe you should talk to, you know, Mr. Sallow. Like, I'm sure he'll know something that you could try. What?
Reparo.
Oh. That doesn't get repaired. Cool. Me just out here destroying all this shit. Level 1 lock. Okay.
Ready for another round?
Is this also a level 1 lock?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
Alright,
There's
Lucan.
no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
I'll do the training
Hello,
dummy
Lucan.
thing, but only because
Of
I'm pretty
course.
sure I have to.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast if you need.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
You'll get it.
Hold on. I just remembered. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember that I'm here to do this quick and actually do combos. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good one.
Thanks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes, it is.
All right.
Another round.
You know, honestly, I'm ready
I'm
for
ready.
another round. Let's go.
Brilliant.
Are you dueling with a partner? You know what?
I'll be dueling soon.
Then let's get to it.
I got this. I got this.
Ready to get thrashed?
Sure, Constance.
Apologies in advance.
Well, these all seem like a bunch of 12-year-olds, so I feel like I have to beat them. You know, there we go. What is up? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have died there. I was gonna try to do this all without a potion. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay in the air. 1, 2. What is up? Hold on, my spell is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Eat that. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Honestly.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
I did.
The other
Thanks,
duelists
dude.
have already taken notice of you. You'd better keep practicing if you want. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hopes.
Bruh,
The
the
next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
second I learn Incendio and I come back here to duel, you're all done.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Yeah, perhaps.
You could
What
have
you
gone
gotta
a
say?
bit easier on me.
Hell no. You guys are like 12. Had to teach you not to, not to mess with those who are superior to you. Hello, Sebastian. Is that outside? Hello. Sometimes it's hard to see people's faces.
Let us keep our heads about this.
Whee! Okay. Let's see what Professor Hackett has to say. Whee!
Revelio.
Hello. Ding ding. Nice. Augury skeleton. Let's go this way. No, wait. I know exactly where you're leading me, game. You did this last time. I can literally get there by going this way.
Handy resource indeed.
Here we go. Oh, and she's already got the thing set up for me to practice Incendio.
Yes. I would rather... Let us begin.
Yes, yes, yes.
Concentrate. And keep your wand steady.
Boom. Oh
Good
yeah.
work.
I have to.
It's in the classroom before you go.
Incendio.
Getting it.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Kinda. Incendio is a heavy damage spell. It unleashes a destructive flame. Oh, I know.
Help me.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
No.
Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new
He's in
friends,
Gryffindor.
and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Yeah.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my
Imelda, she's
gobstones
the
and hidden them in very high
Slytherin chick
places
that
all over
you
the school.
race on a broom all the time.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Maybe.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone.
Yeah. Let's go. Hold on, I'm gonna accept this
I could
question
use your help.
quick.
You wanted to speak with me?
What's
I
up?
did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you.
You too.
I've heard all about you, of course. Confronting trolls and dragons.
Of course.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your
That's not the one I
reputation
meant to
is
click.
in fact
Oops.
warranted. In which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Grand.
Alright.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds interesting.
Whoa. I'm not going to do that right now, game. I gotta run back to talk to Fig super quick. He's all the way up there. Fig. What does he teach?
to your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hi,
Hello.
Arthur.
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following
You
a
think so,
treasure
do you?
map to be Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away. I found 2 maps lying about, but...
Why would I want to decipher an old map?
For the sheer knowledge of it. You can keep whatever treasure lies...
Yeah,
Very
sure.
well.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so that's kind of the goal, is when I get these side quests where I can talk to people, the goal is to kind of start talking to them using the meaner things. So, see, what does Professor Fig teach? So, that's why I randomly heard him, because the Charms classroom is, like, right upstairs from here. So that's why I randomly heard Ronan. But what about... What does Fig teach here? Like... Is there any kind of indicator?
Revelio.
He's not Defense Against the Dark Arts, that's Professor Hecat. He's not Charms, that's Ronan. Transfiguration, that's Professor Weasley. Not Beast, not Flying. Are you like an arithmancy teacher? No, because the arithmancy classroom is upstairs in a different area. What do you teach?
Ah, there you are.
Oh, he's got a demiguise statue in his room. I mean, seriously, though, there has to be something. Some kind of indicator as to what he teaches. Is he, like, a history of magic? I feel like he's definitely not Muggle studies. Huh. I don't know.
Hello,
I
sir.
might have to look it up.
You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Yay. Oh, great. So, can't do any of that. That's really neat.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Perhaps he will. Whee! Heat. Now I wonder if I can... No, I can't even do that. I was curious as to what would happen, but apparently you can't. Alright. So here's Sebastian. But I am actually going to end my stream right here for now. Let me save quick. I am going to end my stream right here for the moment. And call it a day. Now, I know this is kind of boring a little bit at the beginning, because I've actually already done a lot of this stuff. And I'm going to keep kind of jumping around or skipping a couple things, like some certain side quests and stuff like that, because I've actually done them already on my other one. So I am going to be skipping just a few things on this playthrough, but the main purpose of this playthrough is to do all of the evil lines, to change a couple of the story-based things that I did originally, my other character, and to actually invest in some of the dark magic stuff, specifically when it comes to talents, because I didn't have any of them the last time I played through. I actually didn't even learn any of the unforgivable curses, so yeah. But anyway, that is going to be all for today. Did I already save the game? I'll do it again. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'll do it again. But yeah, that is going to be all for today. All for watching. Thank you to anybody watching this in the future. Hopefully this gets more exciting the second I start learning some better curses, specifically the ones Sebastian likes to teach. But anyway, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. Oh, that wasn't the right button. Now bye-bye.